I'm a fool for your love.
Zel Boy Army, what a year it has been.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you for choosing to watch this video. I thought it would be good to recap on a crazy year. It's been an amazing year for us in general. I want to thank every one of you who's watching this video, anyone who's watched a stream this year, supported me at an event, just supported me in any way. Thank you very much for just allowing me to live the dream. I never would have thought this time last year in August 2017 that I'd have been a year on full-time FIFA Pro and being able to do this for a living, and I owe it all to you guys, so I want to start the video by saying thank you to that. But as we're here, let's go through the last year. We'll start all the way back at the end of August and go through the year, a little recap of the year with some of the highlights, show you some of the best bits of the year, some favourite clips from the stream. And one of the cool parts is it's a road to glory that we was on this year. Just to point it out straight away, we spent £30 at the end of February, but we qualified for both events without spending any money, and I think £30 about halfway through FIFA isn't too bad. I think it's one of the best clubs in the game. So let's start by, we'll just do a little club tour to start off, show you some of the special cards. So we've got 2.14 million coins there already at the moment. Ainsley, I think that's pretty spicy.
Yeah, boy.
The main man himself says that. Can't really argue with him. Let's have a look at the club. So we've got a lot of coins already. And just look at some of the cards that we own. So we own all these icons here. These are all tradable. And then we get to Pele, and this is where all our untradables start. There is a ridiculous amount of great cards here. I'm not going to say them all just because there's so many good ones. We've used pretty much every top tier card this year. It's been pretty cool. I would not have thought I'd be able to use all these different cards. Pack some of these amazing players along the way. The other day on stream I was trying to make teams full of the players that I've got. Could make 6 very decent squads out of the players we've got at the club. So there you go. You can see there some incredible players at the club. An amazing year it's been just for the squad. For a road to glory, I can't believe how good it's been. I'm excited. FIFA 19 coming up just over a month's time. Starts building a squad on that again. So that's exciting times. But yeah, this time last year I was deciding whether I was going to give FIFA a go full time. I was 24, spent 3 years working in school. I'd hit top 100 a few times on FIFA 17, and I was thinking maybe I've got the ability to go full time at FIFA and become a pro. I wasn't thinking it was a guarantee. I didn't want to be deluded and say I definitely would be good enough, but I thought maybe if I go full time, get consistent, I'd be good enough to do it. And I wasn't too sure about it, but I didn't want to look back in 10 years and regret thinking I'd never tried it. Talked to my wife about it, beautiful wife Claire, also known as Mrs. Zel on stream. Incredibly supportive. She and me discussed it. We decided we'll give it until January, see how it was going, and if by then it was going well enough, earning enough money to make a living from it, that keep going, and if not, I'd go back to teaching my normal job. So I decided to give it a go. But obviously not working, not earning much at this point. Took quite a cut in the salary I was earning, so we decided to go on a road to glory. Road to glory started off very well. We were on something like, what was it? Number 1 in match earnings a week or two into FIFA 18. That was pretty crazy. And going into the first weekend league, managed to hit 38. Team was a Bundesliga team, full of players like Robert Lewandowski, Aubameyang, Vidal, Hummels. So it was an okay team, but it was nowhere near a top team. We didn't have any icons in it, none of the best players in the game. For road to glory, it was pretty good early on, because we'd grinded really hard to get a good team, done lots of drafts, done squad battles. I was very happy with how it's going. To hit top 100 first week, that was a real confidence boost, and made me start to believe, who knows, maybe this could could be the year for the Zelboy army. Here is a video showing something quite exciting that happened after the first week in League when we got our squad battle rewards.
No way.
Boys! Sherva Claus is coming to town! Sherva Claus is coming to town! Whoa, pop! I don't know. Oh my god! There you go. So, that was like, I think it was directly after the first weekend league of the year. To hit top 100 was amazing. Then on squad battles that evening, to manage to get, what was it, Shevchenko 88. That was a pretty crazy pull. He was worth 500,000-600,000 coins. That made a huge difference to the road to glory. It meant all of a sudden we had, with top 100 rewards coming, nearly 1 million coins earned in the space of a few days. It meant the team was getting a lot better. It was exciting. Started to believe, who knows, maybe this team could be good enough. Didn't know what the qualifying method for events was yet this year. And we knew that if I wanted to go pro, I probably needed to make events. But grinding away, keeping improving the squad, seeing what we could do. But then disaster hit. Just before the second weekend league, my account was hacked. I went from having a team worth a few million coins that I'd worked really hard to get to a team worth about 50,000 coins. Still managed to hit 33 that week, which kept us in the top 100 monthly. But at this point I was starting to worry, thinking maybe it's just not going to work out. Maybe I should quit FIFA. I was very close to it at this point. I was very, very upset about it, as you would be. The account though, luckily, I still had to play that weekend league with a pretty rubbish team. But luckily EA came good. They gave me my players, and well, they didn't give me the players back, but they gave me a coin total worth about what the players were about 5 days later. So I still had I had the coins ready for the third weekend league. We managed to hit top 100 for the month. I think we finished on 148 wins, something like that. Finished 48th in the world. And then they announced for November qualifying there was going to be top 64 in the world would make the next event. I just hit top 50 in the world that month, and my team was already way better than at the start of the month. I knew it'd be harder the next month, people trying even harder knowing they could qualify for an event. But I started to think maybe we just hit top 50, maybe if we can replicate this we could make an event, and if we make an event maybe we can go pro. And then I think it was either after the third or fourth weekend league we got this player pulled from a pack, which was absolutely crazy. This made a huge difference again to our team. Let's have a look. Messi! Oh my days! Oh my god, boys! Couldn't believe it. We got Messi! We just got Messi from the draft! Oh my days! If you look at the quality as well in this video, my camera, the bottom right of the screen, old TSM hoodie that I used to wear a lot, the darkness of the room, the old bookshelf people remember watching the stream at the start of the year. Just looking at that, the difference in quality of the stream back then, the camera work, the lighting, all that. The stream's improved a lot this year. And just looking back at that, that's enough to show that. But that was pretty incredible to pack a player as good as Messi so early on. So going into qualifying month, we had a pretty good team. I was pretty excited about how I was playing. I knew if I could replicate for a month that I'd be able to potentially make another event. I've been playing 4-4-1-1 that month. It's going really well. But I found a new formation that seemed to work for me. And I'll show you the team that we went into qualifying with. So this is the team. Obviously the star of that team, CR7, I think it cost around 2 million coins at the time. Started playing 4-3-1-2 with that team. So you can go back and watch this video if you want. It explains the 4-3-1-2. I still use those custom tactics instructions when I use that formation. CR7 was the star of the team. Vieira, Rui Costa, very useful players in that team. But this team, still, I'm not going to deny it, very good team. But nowhere near the standard of some of the teams that you'll have seen. Some people had literally R9, Hullet, Vieira, CR7, Maldini, Rio. Hullet alone or R9 alone were worth more than my club at this point. So to qualify with this team for probably one of my best achievements of the year. Against the odds, we managed to qualify in November. I think the weeks we got a 38 to start with. It's a pretty good start. Wasn't guaranteed obviously at that point, but put us in a good position. And after a 39 in the second week, I think we was like top 30, so left us in a very good position. Hit a 38 again the week after. So at this point, I needed basically 35 in the last weekend. I was pretty much set. In the last weekend, I decided I played the whole qualifying month on stream. I wouldn't do that now. Oh, I've left that out by accident. Put that off. I played the whole qualifying month on stream. Like I said, wouldn't do that again. But at that point, wasn't as well known. Didn't get stream sniped as far as I'm aware, etc. We managed to qualify. But going to the last weekend league, we hit 36. Played it off stream. Was very nervous. Knew making an event how big it could be. Just managed to about do it. Qualified, I think, in 49th place. And yeah, that was major part of the Road to Glory journey. Managed to qualify for our first event. From there, I contacted Footwiz. I emailed Dan. I'd emailed Dan a few months before that they had said they were looking for players. I emailed them, and at the time Dan messaged me back saying that at this point they wasn't interested in any UK based players, but thank you for the message. I appreciate they'd keep eye on me. At the time I wasn't sure if he was being serious about that or not, but turned out he was. When I made the event and qualified, I messaged Dan. We had a Skype call for a few hours, I think the same night. I said what happened, my Road to Glory, explained my journey that year. He said he'd been watching my streams, quoted numerous times he'd watched it, so I knew he hadn't been lying, that he had been keeping an eye on me, which was nice to know. And from there, a few days later, I ended up signing with Footwiz. That's 9 months ago now. Pretty crazy to go from nearly quitting the game after getting hacked to a month later, about a month and a half later, going pro. I think I went pro on the 29th of November. Bit of a cheesy video on my channel when I did that, but that was a dream come true to me. I'd always been into video games. I'd always massively enjoyed competitive online gaming, so to be able to go pro at FIFA, a game that I loved, that I'd put a lot of effort into, meant a lot. We was playing a lot, of course, on the Road to Glory. Managed to get Thierry Henry second week into December, and this is the team that we managed. Once we got Henry, we managed to hit our first ever 40-0. We'd come close a few times. Managed to hit a 40-0 with this team. The team here, you can see, is way improved from the start of November, but we kept getting top 100, getting better rewards. The team improved a lot. And from there, managed to get Thierry Henry, 93, CR7, Del Piero, Desailly. I think Desailly was monthly. Rijkaard, Ferdinand, better version of Vieira, Pogba. Very good team. Very happy with them. And that hit a 40-0. That was almost like a bit of a mental block before that. Could I ever manage to hit a 40-0? I wasn't too sure if that was something I'd be able to do, but we did it. And from there, it was just crazy to think that I'd reached the pinnacle of FUT champs in terms of hitting 40-0s. Once I'd done that, I knew from there that I could keep replicating it and become a very good player. I already knew to be able to qualify I'd been decent, but it wasn't easy to know for sure that was something I'd be able to keep replicating. I wasn't sure when I qualified for Barcelona if I'd be able to make another event again. I was just happy to make one. The aim was to do okay at Barcelona and then try qualify for the next one, which was going to be February qualifying. Obviously, looking back now, we know I did, but we'll get back to the journey with that. And yeah, we got 40-0 with Henry, and these were the pack rewards that we got from the first 40-0 ever that I'd hit. I think this had over 3,000 likes on Twitter when I tweeted out about it. Went absolutely viral. I didn't have good pack luck until this point with my top 100 rewards. because I got the Messi Shevchenko, which were huge for the road to glory. But I was getting the worst top 100 rewards every single week, and out of nowhere we got this. Come on. It's Brazil, it's going to be Rafa. It's Neymar! Yes, boys! Come to daddy. Woo! Come on! Pretty cheesy because I was pretty pumped. That was a lot of coins. Absolute beauty, and he's dabbing for me. Come on, Neymar! Very excited. Come on, boys! Big pull for the road to glory. Yes, finally paid out. Skip ahead a bit. 4 on from the T100. Come on, Dane, but I don't care what we get now. It's been a good pack. 5, okay. 4. But we've got Neymar, and was looking. Who else could we get maybe from the pack? Come on, Louis. Come on, Louis. Where is he? Oh, it is! What? What the hell? There you can see, I was absolutely pumped to get 94 Neymar and the 93 Suarez in the same pack. Meant my team was just going to go from good to this point a God squad. Earned 4 million profit from the rewards that week. I got Ramos, Bale, David Silva as well. From my jumbo packs, Neymar, Suarez. From the top 100 rewards, it was absolutely crazy. At this point, we just had an absolute God squad. Made a huge difference, knowing that I was never really going to be out teamed again. Of course, I'm still going to play people who had a bit better teams, but at this point, I could get an incredible team. Unfortunately for that, I didn't really keep up with YouTube too much because I was so busy streaming, trying to practice for events. So I've not got too many more YouTube clips, so to speak. But we'll get some of the favourite Twitch clips, some of the highlights of the year, and show those towards the end of the video. This is a good way of showing some of the journey this year. If you look at my FootWiz page, you can see there, FIFA 17, I hit top 100 in the first month. But I was married, full time, didn't really have the ability to keep playing the game a lot, which was a shame. So I want miles off in November. Of hitting top 100, but couldn't quite keep it up. Throughout the year, I just didn't really keep up with it. But then this year, you see we hit top 50 the first 2 months, and from then on, we hit top 25 every single month. Apart from the 2 that we didn't, I was in Manchester for that, and then I was away for a weekend during that. We would have hit top 25 in both those months as well if I'd have played those weekend leagues. Top 50 both first months, then top 25 ever since the road to glory. I thought incredible year of FUT champs for us. I was incredibly pleased to see the progression this year. I went from someone who was maybe borderline top 100 team every single week. I'm excited for FIFA 19 with the inclusion of FUT rivals, FUT champs still being there, to see how we can improve next year and keep getting better as a player. So over the year, managed to hit 8 40-0s, just hit 1 this weekend gone. In 5 hours, probably the best I've played all year. The events this year, at Barcelona, I went 3 and 4 in the group. I played Taz, I think he'd just signed for FaZe at this point. He was somebody I'd looked up to a lot in the scene, won a major the year before. I lost by a goal, so it was deserved to lose, but it showed at the same point that I could compete against someone who'd been at the top tier the year before. Still had a fairly good year this year, and to be able to give him a good game at an event meant a lot to me. I nearly got out the groups, but lost a really epic match, to be fair, with PSG Fiddle. So just missed out on getting to the knockouts, but the first event I was pretty pleased. When I look back at it, it's pretty crazy. Came back home the same night. We was looking at getting a PC for the stream. I already had a PC, but it was quite an old one, so I need a new one really to be able to keep streaming and be able to do it at high quality that I wanted to do. And the same night I got back from Barcelona, the stream was just incredibly generous. Got about £800 in donations that night, which was just crazy. It was more than I would have got if I'd have even made the knockouts at Barcelona, and meant we could get the new PC. Just as a side note of the stream, the viewership, subs, mods, people supporting me on there this year has been incredible, and it's probably my favourite part about being a pro, being able to stream every single day. So a big thank you to everyone who watches and supports the stream. we had GFIN that I managed to get a loan agreement with Method, which was great fun to take part in. One of the best events I've been in all year. Managed to MVP, which so far been my career highlight on a competitive level. Went 6-1 in terms of 6 wins, 1 loss at the GFIN event. Made semi-finals with my teammate Pricey. First prize money I'd ever won at an event was pretty incredible. Just really chuffed to be able to take part in it, never mind go on and do really well. Went to Germany for the Draft Story Cup, which was a really fun event. I got grouped. It was a fun format. I got to do a bit of commentary there, which was quite exciting, something new, something that I'd like to get into in the future, potentially. And I made friends with a group called B Part Gaming there, who German guys who big in the German scene, very involved in that. They do coaching in Germany, and at this point I just started doing my own coaching about a month before. Going forwards, me and B Part Gaming are partnering. Been announcing this, talking about on Twitter, but partnering with them to deliver coaching for FIFA 19, which I'm hyped, excited about. If you're interested at all in the coaching, please DM me on Twitter. It's the best way to contact me about it. But coaching this year, probably coached 50 to 100 people. Got an active coaching Twitter group where very positive people help each other improve. Seen lots of people improve this year, and it's just got bigger and better, and I'm really excited to keep doing that in FIFA 19. Then at Manchester, I went 5-2 in the groups. I've improved massively from Barcelona. Disappointed not to make the knockouts at Barcelona, but to manage to Barcelona play some of the best players and be able to compete gave me a confidence boost. I learned a lot from it. Then Manchester, we managed to get to the knockouts. Managed to be one of the best players in the world, Megabit at the event. It wasn't in the knockouts, it was only in the groups. But it still gives me confidence now I can play against these top players. He went on and won Amsterdam, made top 4 at Worlds, an incredible player. Better than me, but I still managed to give him a great game at an event. Unfortunately, when it came to Last Chance weekend, I missed out by, I think it was 2 or 3 places in the end. 8 skill rating. So that was horrible to just miss out on the playoffs. We came close in GFIN, just missed out on the final, which had a playoff spot. So to miss out on the playoffs was very disappointing. But on a competitive standpoint, it was a very good first year as a pro. And I'm really confident and excited for FIFA 19 as a pro. And I'm hoping I can make more events go even further and do better, and I will be working very hard to do so. In terms of the numbers of growth this year, just on the social media aspect, I had about 800 Twitch followers at the start of the year. As of today's video, it's just short of 10,000, so we get about 9,000 Twitch followers. Had about 15 to 20 subs at the start of FIFA 18. At one point this year we had 180, we're over 100 still, which in August is crazy. I'm excited to see how much I can grow come FIFA 19. My Twitter had about 300 followers, now nearly 5,000. YouTube had probably 500 subs, I think. Didn't record that properly, but it wasn't many compared to now. We've got 3,000. I'm going to be doing lots more YouTube content come FIFA 19, so if you don't subscribe already, please do. I'll be doing lots of content, hopefully up to 5 videos a week. Be doing something called FIFA Fundamentals, which I'll be doing tactic videos, my pack openings, gameplay feedback, showing coaching. I've got lots more exciting plans, so please tune in, stick around for the FIFA 19 content. I'm doing 8 to 10 hour daily streams. If you're not already, check my Twitch stream out, please. There's a link in the description to this video. It's where I do most of my content. You can interact with me, ask me questions, talk to me about the game. Be doing coaching, like I've said, I'm hyped about that. But in general, I think that pretty much sums up the year. It's been an absolutely incredible journey this year. I'm lost for words to be able to explain it all properly. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, hop into a stream one time and ask in the comments below. Boys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave you with some favourite clips from the stream. Play those to finish off the video. Once again, thank you for helping me be able to live the dream every day being a FIFA pro. Here's to FIFA 19. It's going to be a spicy year. As you can see, we're here for some of the favourite clips. I've been moved to the bottom right corner because on stream, when I show, obviously I have my camera on the bottom left. I'm gonna have to mute these clips, unfortunately, because some of them have music which will get copyrighted on YouTube. But I can explain some of them explain themselves. But here's some of the favourite clips we've had this year on stream. It's this one here. Game's loaded in. You can see it's kicked off, and it's still doing all the name type stuff. And I'm like, I don't realise straight away. And then I look. I'm like, what's happened? Why have I got a throw in? That was a bit of a random bug we saw this year. It's one of the best goals I've probably scored this year here. Not long after we got Diego Maradona, it was just incredible. One of the best goals I've probably scored this year, though. Right into the top corner, Diego Maradona, spicy goal. Using the Oktoberfest kit, which was one of my favourites this year. This one I remember laughing hysterically on stream. Was one of my favourite moments. Let's get ready for what happens here. Our keeper's got it. It literally gets bundled into the net. I remember finding it hilarious at the time. And it counted as a goal. Couldn't quite believe it. Jimmy will enjoy this goal. This is one of Jimmy's favourite moments from the stream this year, I'm sure. Because he had the streaming PC goal at the time. Thierry on with the scorpion kick. Pretty spicy moment. Ronaldinho. Just the way the ball loops from the air and lands into the top corner is just incredible. As the years gone on, one of the things I definitely proved that a lot was getting better at skills. Here we go. So another one I like. Yeah, at the start of the year I didn't really do too many skills, improved a lot as the year went on. See goals like this. My own improvised Zel tornado. Here's a particular favourite one of the stream. Doesn't have as many views as it maybe deserves, but it's quite a popular one. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Paul Pogba.
Mr. Clutch there.
For God's sake.
You can see me just enjoying the moment, the music with Ainsley. It's a pretty special moment. Still get emotional looking at. This is me and Zel doing the pom-pom on stream. Something that happens every so often now. It seems quite popular. Some pretty great moments on stream this year. Pom-pom's one of the stream's favourites to see. Never witnessed it. Here it is in live action. I'll leave you with one more. This will be the last thing you'll see on this video. Have you ever seen as much love between a man and his cardboard cutout as this? Ainsley has helped build this stream, turn me into what I am. So it's only fair we end the video with true dedication and love to our spicy saviour. Boys, it's been a great year. Thank you so much for the support. I'll see you on FIFA 19.